Welcome to Studio 66.6. And as you may or may not know, once you go black, you never go back. Now, for the Republican Party, that's not really a concern because, well, sorry Herman Cain, they will never go black, or even brown for that matter. In fact, many party members are afraid to go south for vacations because a tan that's too dark, well, it may get them a primary challenge from the Tea Party. The latest fundraising numbers show that Rick Perry has raised $17 million. Mitt Romney has collected $14 million. And the man current polls have in the lead, Herman Cain, has raised $3 million. Or chump change, as it is called in presidential political circles. So how do you explain that the man so many Republicans say they will vote for to be their party's presidential nominee is also the man so many Republicans refuse to give a single dollar to? How strange is that? It is almost as if everyone is winking as they tell pollsters that Herman Cain is the man they will vote for. I mean, it doesn't seem to matter what Cain says. Electrified fences to fry Mexicans seeking a better life. Or pizza slogan solutions to complicated problems. His numbers just keep going up. And yet, he cannot seem to raise any money. His foreign policy credentials appear to be a vacation with his family to Cancun. A vacation he obviously didn't enjoy because he wants an electrified fence to fry any Mexicans trying to cross the border. Herman Cain has actually spent the past 6 years working for the far right-wing Koch brothers, backed Americans for Prosperity. Now, the Koch brothers, David and Charles, head up businesses worth tens of billions of dollars, and they spend lavishly on anything with one wing, a right one, and it better stretch real far to the right. And yet, Herman Cain has only raised a paltry $3 million. The Koch brothers probably spend that in a week lobbying the government to put poor people to sleep. And yet, Herman Cain has only raised $3 million. It's as if a couple of right-wing Germans don't fully support Herman Cain for president. How odd is that? The Herman Cain presidential run appears to be a joke that everyone is in on, except for Herman Cain, of course. I know the Republicans appointed the other black party member, Michael Steele, to be National Party chairman after the 2008 election. But they then spent every day working to undermine him. Now, maybe they have more respect for black Republican number 2. And yet, he has only raised $3 million while leading in the polls. Cain may be the right candidate for them, except for a couple of things. For one, his 999 plan is catchy, but most economists agree it was probably created by a child playing with a calculator and a box of crayons. Also remember, the Republican Party is all about keeping the status quo. They don't like change. And since all previous Republican presidents were white males, then most of the party probably thinks that's how it should stay for the rest of time. That and gays not getting married. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe next year, the presidential election will be decided between President Barack Obama and Herman Cain. And maybe weapons of mass destruction will finally be found in Iraq. That's all for now from Studio 66.6. Peace.